Yo, what's up guys? Jumping here, and I'm going to be continuing my Let's Play the Mass Effect Trilogy. This is going to be Mars, so it should be fun. Let's go.
Damn, that's a huge storm. Looks a lot bigger in person. Pretty average for Mars, actually. I'm glad you're so optimistic. Yeah, we've got Reapers invading Earth. The station here is offline. A little dust storm seems like the least of our worries. Fair enough.
Alrighty, so first thing I'm going to go ahead and do is set up my companions. I hate having barrier on Caden. I mean, barrier's good. It's just that the AI will normally turn it on himself, and it just slows his power recharge, which the power recharge in single player is so insane. So for Reeve, I base this primarily off of what I do in multiplayer besides for recharge speed, because, well, it's like 10 seconds without it, and I probably will just go for barriers in armor. Overload, probably won't even use this power, to be quite honest. But what does he get? I think he gets some pretty decent stuff, but it's whatever. Go for shield damage. Cryoblast, you know, this is great if you want to debuff, but I do rarely use it, to be quite honest. I normally just use him for Reeve, since I have flare, so I can do my own explosions and all that, which is awesome. Let's see what else he gets. Yeah, definitely go for that. And yeah, I'll probably go for the squad bonus. Alright. I'll probably reset him just to take off the barrier. Alright, for James, I go for the frag grenades. These are pretty good. That, you know, I guess they might have updated this a little bit because, or actually no, I guess they didn't, because I know single player is a lot different. But yeah, the powers in single player, one thing I hate about single player is that they have never updated like the powers to be more like multiplayer, and that just gets on my nerves. It really does. Like, the grenades are so weak compared to multiplayer for the most part. Yeah, like bleed damage is 50%. It's only 40% in this. I'll go for max grenades, and I guess I'll just go for shield overload. Honestly, I don't really use James all that much. Why am I going for that? There's no point to go for that. Alright, so let's go for incendiary ammo for him. Squad bonus. Sure, I'll go for the squad bonus. I'll use that. Headshots. And this is really good. In fact, though, I don't think the squad doesn't get exploding burst. Only he will. Alright, so arms master. Let's go ahead and go for weapons damage. I like the weapons damage because my allies rarely die in this game. It's kind of weird, but definitely the power damage. And let's see. Sure, I'll take more health and shields. Why not? The rest of the points I'm just going to probably focus into fortification. Just for all this stuff. Power synergy, hell yeah. And duration. I just use him as a frag grenader. That's about it. Alright, so let's set him up. James gets that. Turn that on. And I'll go for my own disruptor ammo. I like that better anyway. I use the D-pads like almost exclusively. So I'll put like frag grenades on, and I only will use them if I need to take off a buttload of shields. Very important. And I will just use Reeve on him. Alright, I think we're ready to go. I do actually have the Mantis, which isn't my favorite sniper rifle. I remember when the game first came out, I thought the Mantis was so overpowered and good. It was amazing. Alright, let's investigate. Oh, I can't look? For real? Here we go. What's going on over here?
Holy shit, they're executing them.
That's fucked up. Alright, let's take these fools out. Let's hit them with a Reeve, and a frag, and then a flare. Biatch. Oh my god, I killed like every single one of them. That's insane. Look at that incendiary ammo. That is crazy powerful. It's so much better in
Those guys
single
were
player.
Cerberus, weren't they? Sure looked like it. Cerberus? What are they doing here on Mars? Good question. You don't know. I'm not with them anymore, Caden, if that's what you're asking. Look out!
Yeah, look out, we got enemies!
Got it!
Flare explosions are ridiculous. I totally just missed that. And I miss again. I miss all day, every day. Look at that! Oh my god! For real?
Looks like they came here in force. Yeah, just a few vehicles. Must have had help from the inside. You could be right. Anything less than a full battalion.
Yeah, I don't know, was he shooting that guy? Or was that just the radius on that exploding burst? James is actually not that bad, to be quite honest. He's decent. So that's just something. Alright, let's do this. This is gonna be a cutscene. A long one, too.
Shepard, I need a straight answer. About what? Do you know anything about why Cerberus is here? What makes you think I know what they're up to? You worked for them, for God's sakes. How am I not supposed to think that? We joined forces to take down the Collectors. That's it. There's more to it. They rebuilt you from the ground up. They gave you a ship. Resources. Let me be clear. I've had no contact with Cerberus since I destroyed the Collector base. And I have no idea why they're here now, or what they want. Commander Shepard's been under constant surveillance since coming back to Earth. No way they've communicated since. Sorry, Shepard. It's just that...
I shouldn't have to explain myself to you, Caden.
Caden's kind of a bitch, honestly.
Please, trust me.
I do, I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
Uh-oh. My baby girl! My baby girl! She's in trouble! This scene was always so funny to me. You'll be okay, Liara. I know you will. Yeah. She's a freaking beast. I think Liara's the best companion in this game. That's my opinion, but I love her.
Easy there, Lieutenant. She's with us.
Shepard, thank the goddess you're alive.
You too, Liara.
I was so worried when the reports came in. I'm sorry about Earth.
Yeah. It was hard to leave like that.
Caden, I'm sorry. But why'd you come here?
Hackett ordered us to come. Said you'd know what was going on.
I do.
Hallelujah. Some answers, finally.
Maybe. I've discovered plans for a Prothean device. One that could wipe out the Reapers.
Here on Mars?
In the Prothean archives, yes.
We've known about the archives for decades. Why now?
Process of elimination, mixed with a little desperation. When I got the data on the Alpha Relay incident, I knew I had to do something. Hackett knew it too. He contacted me, asking if I would use my resources as a shadow broker to find a way to stop the Reapers. My search led me here. Hackett got me access to the archives and kept me updated on your status. I meant to come see you, but...
I would have liked that. But under the circumstances, I think I can forgive you.
You're too kind. In any case, my work paid off. The archives are full of data, an overwhelming amount. I think I found what we need.
I guess I'll believe it when I see it. Where do we find this weapon?
It's not a weapon, not yet. It's plans for a device, a blueprint.
It's more than we had a minute ago. How do we get it?
The archives are just across that tramway. Assuming Cerberus hasn't locked it down.
What are they after?
Yeah, they seem hell-bent on catching you.
They want what I'm here for. What we're all here for.
But why?
The Protheans came close to defeating the Reapers. They had plans to destroy them, but ran out of time.
And anything powerful enough to destroy the Reapers are...
Just might be something Cerberus would be interested in.
So it's a race to the archives.
We've got company.
Bring it on.
Not this time, James.
What?
Get back to the shuttle. If Cerberus beats us to the archives, I need you covering the exits.
But...
Now, Lieutenant.
I hear them. We should take cover.
Looks like they found us.
I love that line. There's that a sorry bitch. Alright, so we need to set up Liara right away. I normally just focus on warp, but singularity is actually pretty good, just because another really disappointing thing about single player in this game is that even if you play it on insanity, the game is extremely easy because they throw so many assault troopers and cannibals and husks at you. It's ridiculous. Maybe around the end of the game it can get a little harder because you fight better enemies, but the majority of the game, like 90% or over 90%, you're just fighting like tier 1 really weak enemies. So singularity is actually extremely effective because of that. I guess I'll go for radius. Alright, recharge speed, why not? And probably just expand, just so I can trap more enemies and then blow them all up. Alright, so I go for warp ammo as well. I'm not a big fan of singularity. Singularity is good, yes. Not singularity, I mean stasis, guys. I'm just tripping today. Alright, so for warp ammo, I do this. Just go for all the damage, pretty much. It gets a lot of bonus damage, though. Look at this. Holy shit. 46%? That's insane. Alright, but the important power here is actually warp. Because this is what I use to set up, primarily, everything. And she's amazing because she gets all this bonus recharge speed, and that's exactly what you want to go for. Duration of force. Pretty, pretty important for her. Kinda. Alright, and then I probably... Let's see here. What's this one? The recharge speed. That's actually kind of good, but I guess I'll go for that. Singularity has like no recharge though if you go for the other thing. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. Singularity, let me start by putting on warp ammo.
Not a problem for some...
And then singularity them up. And blow them all up. It's amazing.
You can't hide forever.
I think that's it, actually.
That's all of them.
Good. Let's find a way up.
Okay, so obviously that's easy mode. Now we just have to lift up this car.
How'd Cerberus get into the facility?
Not sure. One minute we were getting reports of the Reaper invasion. The next, there was chaos. Didn't even realize it was Cerberus at first.
Could they be working with the Reapers?
Doubtful. But I suppose anything's possible.
Alright, here we go. This is where we need to go. Was a little lost for a second, wait a minute. You gotta remember, I haven't played this game in a long time, 5 or 6 months. So, it's been a while, but it's whatever. Alright. Oh, we got more bad guys. Singularity all day, baby. Let's go ahead and reeve somebody. And we'll singularity some. Oh, God! That was really not good. Explosion. Yeah, man, but single player in general, it can piss me off, that's for sure. One reason why I seen a couple comments in the first episode of talking about, oh, I wish you would have played the Vanguard. You know, the thing about the Vanguard is I like the Vanguard. He's pretty easy mode for sure, especially if you play with Kaidan and Liara the majority of the game, or Javik and Liara. But The Vanguard, one thing that pisses me off is that every time you charge, you get that slow-mo effect. That is kind of annoying when you're used to single player. Not single player. I'm tripping today, guys. Multiplayer. When you're used to multiplayer, it can be very annoying. And same with the Infiltrator. If you try to snipe and you get this...
Controls should be nearby.
Alright, I hear you, Liara. But if you try to snipe or whatever... What is this? You guys can pause this if you want and read it. But... if you try to snipe, you get like that slow-mo scope. That gets really annoying when you're used to sniping in multiplayer. It's so stupid.
Security's been tampered with.
And the whole slow-mo effect in this game is kind of overly done, in my opinion, somewhat. Because the Adrenaline Rush gets it, the Vanguard gets it, the Infiltrator gets it. Arrgh! It's just too much stuff. Alright.
Shepard, see if you can gain access to the pedway. I can't seem to unlock the live feeds, but...
Did you see that? Who's that woman in the vid?
That's Dr. Ivakore. She got here about a week ago. Any luck?
Pedway's been locked out.
Alright, looks like there's construction nearby. We can get out on the roof. We can find a way around from there.
Great. Let's move.
Alrighty. So... let's go kick some ass, for sure. I love the beginning of this game, kind of, because it's like, yeah, I get to use Kaidan and Liara, but then what sucks is that they take Kaidan away, and you can't use him for a while. I hate that. It's really annoying. You actually can't use him for quite a while, too, on top of that. So normally, I probably will get Javik right away, just so I can do all my explosions and blow everything up. Make the game easy mode.
What the hell? Looks like the alarm.
Commander, you read me?
Barely. Storm's causing interference.
Yeah, tell me about it. I've lost contact with the Normandy. What's your position?
I didn't read that.
Airlock shouldn't be open.
Doesn't look like it was forced open.
No, you have to override security protocols. Someone vented the air from this room while they were still here.
Looks like they died trying to claw their way out.
This is brutal, even by Cerberus standards.
Alright, so you can pause it if you want, read it. There's a couple data pads around here. I know there's an attachment too, but I might have that maxed out. I'll check it anyway.
Flashlights.
There's an Alliance force in here somewhere.
Let's go ahead and shoot this glass. Biatch! Everything dies! Kill all the things! Alright, so we're gonna get some more dialogue over here.
We need to pressurize the room first. There we go. We have access to the labs. They'll take us right to the tram station.
Hey, there's a recording of what happened here.
Security station. Come in. We're seeing some odd activity down here. Our security protocols just kicked in. Everything's locked down. Doctor, I'll get you a report as soon as...
That bitch!
I guess we know how Cerberus got in.
I should have realized it when I met her. I was just so focused on finding a way to stop the Reapers.
Stopping the Reapers is the only thing we should be focused on. It's not your fault.
But what if we're wrong? What if there's no way to stop them? What if these are our last days and we spend them scurrying around trying to solve a problem we can't fix?
Liara.
I know. I shouldn't think that way. I don't know how you do it. You've always stayed focused even in the worst situations.
When there's so much at stake, I think about my friends. Loved ones. What I'd lose if I failed.
Me too.
We'll stop them, Liara. Together.
I believe you. Or I believe that you believe. Maybe that's enough. Okay, doors open. We can get to the labs and tram station through there.
Good. Let's move.
Anyway, guys, Gotta get some of that Liara, you know. But I love the single player to this game. But before I get too crazy, I mean, I hate the end, but I love the single player because 95% of this game is amazing for sure. Awesome, a weapon bench. So now I can actually switch my freaking weapons out and not use the stupid Widow anymore. Switch over to the best gun ever, which is my Lancer 10. Now, for what I'm doing, I put stability on just because I don't really think it matters much, honestly. And I think I put high velocity, yeah. High velocity and stability. It has a decent amount of ammo, 57. That's not too bad, honestly. Should probably, you know what? I should probably switch my companion's weapons as well. Let me do that real quick. Alright, so for the pistol, I might just put the suppressor on her. Normally I put the... What do I put on her? I normally put the Scorpion on her. Scorpion's pretty good. But I give her power magnifier, and I guess I'll just give her that. And for the SMG, I don't have the Hurricane. I wish I had the Hurricane for single player. That would be awesome. But I'll just put the Hornet on with the power magnifier and the barrel. Alright, for Kaidan, same thing I guess. I'll just do similar setup. Extended barrel and power magnifier. And my favorite gun to honestly use for a squad mate is the Falcon. Oh man, this gun is this gun is beastly. So beastly in single player. They might have switched it. I don't know. Maybe they updated it a little bit. I know it seemed like they updated the Paladin, because the Paladin used to get 7 shots in single player with extended mags, because that's how it was originally in the game, and then they like kind of nerfed it. But I noticed that the Paladin in single player, I think it only gets 5 now, so I don't know. What else can I put on this? It really doesn't matter, I guess. It's a Falcon, so alright. I think I got cryo ammo. Let me check. Alright, yeah, awesome. So what I like to do is if I have the cryo ammo, I'll put cryo ammo on Kaidan, and then I switch it out myself because I don't really need cryo ammo, and then I'll put her ammo back on. But yeah, now with his Falcon he'll have cryo ammo and he'll freeze all the things. Alright, I think there should have been an attachment here. Maybe I have it maxed out. Don't know, but we're going to keep going. Alright, time to kick some ass. Uh-oh. Bad guys. And what's crazy about flare is that, yeah, it literally is like a double explosion in a way. Like a double biotic explosion. Because flare itself, it's so, the radius is so huge and it's so powerful, it's basically like hitting them with a biotic explosion. Oh crap. Singularity's awesome. But yeah, it's like almost hitting them with a biotic explosion. So when you actually use something like gonna shoot these fools up. Oh my god, amazing. That. But when you actually hit them with it and do, oh crap, I forgot about expand. Expand is crazy. It's freaking a giant ass bubble. But yeah, when you hit them with that explosion, man, you will just decimate enemies. Alright, die, fool. But you think you're getting away? You ain't going nowhere. The Lancer is so amazing. I can't wait to get this gun to 10 for multiplayer. It's gonna be like my favorite gun, probably. I use the Harrier so much now.
They just activated the decontamination protocols.
With the staff still inside.
Yeah, like I was saying, I use the Harrier a lot now because it's like my favorite gun for multiplayer, because it's just so powerful, and it's like the only gun I really care. I'm messing this up actually. I need to put this over there maybe? Yeah, there we go. Alright, but yeah, it's just so good, the Harrier 10, but the Lancer 10 is like pretty close, that's for sure. I think it's like 25% weaker in DPS, but it makes up for it in the capacity. Alright, you know the drill, guys. You can pause it, all that.
What did they find?
More than I could describe in a short conversation. And they'd only scratched the surface. There are vaults. That's the tram line. Takes us right to the archives. No doubt Cerberus has it locked down. Hopefully we can override it at the security station. It's just through here.
There should have been a katana on the ground. I guess maybe the default weapons, they don't give you multiple copies of them. Uh-oh. Oh no!
Heads up!
That's an understatement.
I take it that's the only way in.
It's the only way I know of.
We'll skirt around it. Stay out of its sights.
I'll move up first. Don't let it target you.
Yeah, don't let it target you. This part is so easy, guys. Just run for it. It's actually really easy. Take the cover for a second. Let me shoot.
Shit!
Take the cover and then get your shields back fully. You can pretty much make, I believe, a mad dash for it. Run, 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 run! If you can get to like a certain point, it can't hit you no more. There we go.
Turret can't fire on us from here.
Yeah, so you don't have to sit there and just take all the cover and all that nonsense. You don't need to do that. Oh crap, lots of bad guys. Go ahead and reeve and flare. Okay, I think that's it. Let's take a quick look around the room. There might be something in here. Data pad. And let's see. I think there's an attachment in this room, but I might have it maxed out, so.
Set up a perimeter. No one else comes across.
We still have teams on the other side.
No one. And shut down those cameras.
Looks like they've made it to the archives.
And I doubt they'll just send us a tram.
Can you override it?
The archives are on a separate network. We're completely locked out.
Not if we can find a short-range communicator, helmet to helmet.
And?
And we convince them that we're on their side. Tell them the Alliance forces have been taken care of.
Good idea. See what you can find. What?
The Major has become very capable.
Agreed.
Commander, I found something.
What have you got?
He's got a transmitter in his helmet. If I can... My God. It looks like a husk.
Yeah, not quite. But they've definitely done something to him.
And by they, you mean Cerberus? They did this to their own guy? Is this what they did to you?
How can you compare me to him?
Shepard, I don't know what you are, or who. Not since Cerberus rebuilt you. For all I know, you could be their puppet, controlled by the elusive man himself.
That's not fair, kid.
Don't try and explain it. I don't think I'd understand anyway. I just want to know, is the person that I followed to hell and back still in there? Somewhere.
They didn't change me, Caden. But words won't convince you, will they?
Probably not.
I didn't think so. You were always stubborn.
Me?
Come on, let's see what Cerberus is up to. Maybe we'll both get some answers. Hello, this is Delta Team. Anybody there?
Where the hell have you been? Never mind, what's your status?
We're at the tram station, waiting for extraction. All hostiles terminated.
Roger that. Echo Team will ride over and secure the station.
Think they bought it?
If they didn't, they'll figure it out soon enough.
We should get in position. Flank them when they get off the tram.
Good thinking, Major.
Alright, so we need to move our allies into position.
As you wish.
It's not really a big deal, honestly. And then we can take the cover. I think I'm gonna shoot the glass right away. Oh, I guess I can't. Yeah, man, Caden is a little, little bitch at first. Ashley is too.
Here they come.
They pretty much just do not trust me at all, which is whatever. Oh, they already see me? What? Oh, blow up all the things. Singularity is really good about a couple. Oh crap! A couple different things. One thing it does really well is that it destroys guardians. If you don't have a way of taking them out, Singularity early game is like your only real way of hitting them and killing them. Honestly, besides of course shooting them in the little like opening, which that just takes forever at times.
Storm's getting bad. We better wrap this up quickly.
The archives are right on the other side.
That and a squad of angry Cerberus troops. Ugh.
I never quite understood that. Like, why the hell did they have the explosion right there, or the dynamite, or whatever it was? Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Yeah, fool.
Damn, they really didn't want us getting in here.
Yes, it confirms my assertions about the value of the data stored here.
That is just so ridiculous. Just the fact they took them all out practically before they even got to me. Flare is something else, guys. That's the only thing about the Omega DLC that I personally think is worth the money. It's just to be able to play the entire game using that power. It's a good DLC, honestly. It's the best combat, I think, in the entire game. But at the end of the day, is the content worth $15? I would have to say no. But you know, that's my opinion or whatever. So that's how it is with most of the DLCs in this game, unfortunately. Kinda goes with the territory. Mass Effect never has long DLCs. I don't understand that, but something about it. Alright. Like with Liara, I normally will eventually set up Flare. Not Flare. I mean, I will normally set up Warp to just be like my primary D-pad move. But that might come later. At this point, I still like Singularity will be very useful for a very long time. Alright, so I think the Vindicator's over here somewhere. What's great... Oh, I guess I might have it maxed out. What's great about the single player when you play the game the second time, every time you pick up a weapon, you get 3 levels of that weapon. It's amazing. Alright. So here we go. Time to go through the door and see what's on the other side. Pretty epic moment in general, I personally think.
Caden. Shepard.
Elusive man.
Fascinating race, the Protheans. They left all this for us to discover, but we squandered it. The Alliance has known about the archives for more than 30 years. And what have they done with it?
What do you want?
What I've always wanted. The data in these artifacts holds the key to solving the Reaper threat.
I've seen your solution. Your people are turned into monsters.
Hardly. They're being improved.
Improved?
That's what separates us, Shepard. Where you see a means to destroy, I see a way to control, to dominate and harness the Reaper's power. Imagine how strong humanity would be if we controlled them.
Earth is under siege, and you're hatching a scheme to control the Reapers?
You've always been short-sighted, hasty. Your destruction of the Collector base proved that.
That base was an abomination. Hundreds of thousands of humans were murdered there.
This isn't your fight any longer, Shepard. You can't defeat the Reapers, even with the Prothean data.
Work with me. Give me control of your resources, and I'll stop them.
You'd do better than most, but the odds aren't in your favor. More importantly, I don't want the Reapers destroyed. We can dominate them, use their power, harness their very essence to bring humanity to the apex of evolution.
You've gone too far. The Reapers will kill us all if we don't stop fighting each other.
I don't expect you to understand, Shepard, and I'm certainly not looking for your approval.
You were a tool, an agent with a singular purpose, and despite our differences, you were relatively successful. But like the rest of the relics in this place, your time is over.
Enough talk. Liara.
Don't interfere with my plans, Shepard. I won't warn you again.
Duly noted.
Shepard,
What?
the data, it's not here. It's being erased.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Damn it. How's he doing it?
It's local. Someone's uploading the information.
Hey, step away from the console. Now.
Oh. I love the fact she makes
He's got the data.
Kaden look like such a little bitch. Oh, we gotta get her.
Stay close. We can't lose her.
I always thought the Elusive Man was so freaking cool in Mass Effect 2, such a cool ass guy. And then in this game, he's kind of a little bitch. That was weird looking how she just floated up in the air like that. Yeah, but I don't know. I guess he'll never, or at least Shepard and the Elusive Man will never agree. But then in the end, you can always just choose the control option and just be like the Elusive Man, huh? So it really doesn't matter. But you know, the end of the game is pretty cool. You know, I like different colors. I'm all about it. Oh man, okay. Whew, I thought my game might have froze for a second.
Get them down here now.
This is kind of ridiculous how like close you can get to her. Look at this. I can just grab her by the ankles. Oh no, she's getting away!
She's getting away. Damn it. James, Normandy, anybody.
I got this one.
I really want to know how James did not get a scratch on him, or really I think it's a Kodiak? No, not Kodiak. Kodiak or something like that. That thing is like flawless still after that crash.
Normandy's en route. They'll be here soon.
We need the data.
Caden! Let him go.
Orders?
Dispose of him.
No!
God. She fucks him up. And then we have to take her out. Ah, bitch! I can cloak, actually.
Grab that thing. Bring it with us.
Shepard, we got Reaper signatures in orbit.
Caden. Caden.
What's hilarious is if you play female Shepard and then you have Caden. Female Shepard is such a beast. She just like throws big ass Caden over her shoulders like, come on, I got you. It looks really funny. So if you ever try that out, do it. Alrighty, so that was Mars. We're gonna have a little bit more dialogue here. Actually, I think it's gonna be a ton more dialogue. They don't give you any chance to like pause it or stop or anything like that. Well, I guess we'll sit through the dialogue and then I'll end it. But I think we're gonna end up all the way on the Citadel before I actually get a chance to end this episode. That's so crazy.
Caden needs medical attention. We have to leave the Sol system.
I know.
The Citadel is our best chance. We can find help there.
Get us to the Citadel, Joker.
Roger that.
Hold on, Caden. See what you and Edie can learn from that thing.
Commander, I'm receiving a signal over the secondary QEC. I believe it's Admiral Hackett.
Patch me through.
I'll forward it to the comm room.
Shepard, are you reading me? Commander.
Edie, can you clear this up?
I'll do my best.
Did you get to the archives?
I was there. So was the elusive man.
I was worried Cerberus might try something. Did you get the data?
Most of it. He downloaded some before I could stop him. Edie and Liara are analyzing what we recovered.
What have you learned? Was it worth the effort?
Preliminary evidence suggests the data is a blueprint for a Prothean device.
Device?
A weapon, massive in size and scope, that's capable of unquantifiable levels of destruction.
Send me the data. We'll do our own analysis. If Liara's instincts are right, this might be the key to stopping the Reapers.
I hope so. Major Alenko was critically injured. We're taking him to the Citadel.
Sorry to hear that, Shepard. But we both know this is just the beginning. Talk to the Council, show them what you found. With luck, they'll give you all the support we need.
And if they don't?
Do whatever it takes to get them on board. I'll be in touch soon. Hack it out.
Shepard? Edie is extracting data from the Cerberus machine. We'll have details to present to the Council by the time we reach the Citadel.
And Major Alenko?
I've done what I can for him, but we need to get him to a medical facility soon. The Admiral's right. It's going to get worse, isn't it?
Unless we stop the Reapers. Yeah.
I've looked at the data. This weapon could be the answer if we can build it. I get the sense you don't quite believe it, though.
You didn't see what they did to Earth. How is one weapon supposed to stop them?
What are our options? You know we can't win this conventionally. Shepard. Isn't it worth trying at least?
I'm gonna check on Caden and James. Make sure we're ready to present our findings to the Council.
I'm sure the Council will see the need to help.
It'll be a hell of a short war if they don't.
Alrighty, so now we're gonna be going to the Citadel and doing all that. I wonder if I could skip the... Nope, can't skip flying there. Whatever. This game, especially the beginning of it, it's like a movie. Like, it really is. It's pretty epic for sure. But if you play this game enough, I can see how it may get a little annoying because there's so many moments where you can't save it, you can't skip. It's kind of ridiculous. Like, there's actually several moments in the game, like around the end and the beginning, where you can't even save the game. You get no option to save your game. It's pretty crazy. But anyway, so once I get done with all the little dialogue on the Citadel, the initial dialogue, I'll go ahead and end the episode, and should be dope. So in the next episode, we'll definitely be doing all of the Citadel or whatever we have to do here.
Barely got a pulse here.
Move him out.
Where are you taking him?
Where to Memorial. Best care in the Citadel.
We're not going with?
We need to see the Council.
Right. Looks like they might be coming to see you.
Commander Shepard, got word you were arriving.
Captain Bailey, good to see you again.
Yeah, you too. Though it's Commander now.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Now half my job is dealing with political bullshit and escorting dignitaries around. No offense.
None taken. So, you're here to bring us to the Council?
I'm here to tell you the Council is expecting you, but they are dealing with their own problems with the war and everything. They apologize for the inconvenience and blah, 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 blah. Meet them here at Adina's office. They'll be ready soon enough.
All right.
You might have time to go by the medical center if you want to check on progress over there.
Thanks. I might do that.
You go on ahead. I'll head up to Adina's office.
One of my men can show you the way. You?
I'm just a tourist today. I'll try not to get in any trouble.
Commander, we've got a situation in the embassy quarters. We could use your help.
I'll be right there. The other half of my job. I'll see you around, Shepard.
No doubt.
Alrighty, guys. So that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. Please like and favorite the video for me. You know the drill. And I will see you guys next time.